our DAQ system is powered by plus minus 12 linear power supply, as seen here with this plus 12 and minus 12. However, throughout the system, we often need to tap off reference voltages to be used. So in order to create these reference voltages, we can create them from our plus minus 12 power supply by using a voltage divider ratio and resistors. So for the microcontroller conditioning, we needed a negative 5 volt reference. So to create this negative 5 volt reference, I just create a voltage divider right here to output negative 5 volts right here based on this ratio, because there's 5K here and 7K here. I also need a 3.3 voltage reference for our TTL voltage for our digital inputs, and I need a 1.65 voltage as a reference voltage to determine if a digital input is, if it's greater than 1.65, then it's a digital 1, or if it's less than 1.65 volts, it's a digital 0. These three reference voltages are used throughout the, are created in the power supply and are used in certain parts of the system. In our TINA files, I sometimes don't include these extra reference voltages when they're not needed, but for our entire power supply, they will be there, and they will be available to be tapped if they are needed. So if we run a DC analysis and we calculate the table of results, we can see that based on these voltage divider ratios, you get the desired voltages at each of these points, and you have plus or minus 12 volts right here. And we also have the 0 volt ground, which we'll also need. And these are the only reference voltages used in our power supply used for our data acquisition system.